Hey guys, Costa here for OzGamers, and this is Throwback Thursday, and we are playing the 1997 first-person shooter Blood. The bloodiest game that ever blooded, and you can tell that because the menu is dripping with blood. And we'll get right into it. And we'll play the first episode. Won't matter what difficulty, because
I live
to make this easier, we'll put in cheat codes, which are the thing that they call DLC now. So we'll first make sure we are Immortal, which is God mode, and hey, we need weapons and ammo, so we may as well get some. And for some strange reason, the all weapon and ammo cheat in Blood is Lara Croft. Not sure why. And as you can see, it's a pretty satanic or hellish, ghoulish looking setting for the game. And here goes our first zomboid. One dead thing to kill. Stab, stab, stab. And blood went everywhere, which is fitting. And his head is floating in the or was floating in the air. And the old head, if life gives you a head, play soccer with it. Which is one of the silly things you can do in the game, which is kick the heads around. And blood goes everywhere and you can score goals. And being a 90 shooter, the goals are pretty simple. There's a level, find the exit, and to find the exit usually means finding a key of some such. This is the second weapon in the game. This is the flare gun, which will explode and set this guy on fire. But obviously keep his head free for kicking around. Time to burn and scream in a very disturbing way. It's like violent. Still a lot of fun, strangely.
I need a key.
We need a key. And we will use the cheat code so we don't get stuck finding for keys.
Open for business.
And this is the old sworn-off double shotgun. Staple on any first-person shooter. And these dudes just keep coming back alive. I think until their head pops up. Possibly forever. Oh, looks like they're finally dead. There's another bird dude. Looks like we're in some sort of church. The thing about these shooters is that you don't really need to look up and down. And just shoot in the general direction and you'll hit them. But that also works for the enemies, and you know, if they shoot you, they can pretty much hit you from anywhere. Rats. Shoot these rats. And they did. So there's a peony, which is a secret. Picked up beast fishing. There's a secondary function to do something or some such. Son of a bitch must be. That's one of the many film quotes peppered throughout the game. It was pretty much got quite a few references and thingamajigs. Setting and enemies, but there's movie references aplenty. Take you back to the start. This is kind of the end of the first stage. It's pretty quick, and a lot of shooters in the 90s kind of had kind of short stages as their first stage. Oh, no points for cheating. So to begin the second stage, I'll change the weapon to the napalm launcher, which is pure chaos. But obviously, as always, the heads remain intact, free to kick around. Just when people are otherwise. Let's see if we can get him in there. I think we should be able to. Yes! There we go.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
If this was released today, there'd probably be an achievement or something to get that ahead from the start of the level to the end.
That's all, folks.
There's a lot of gore in this game. There's another game, in terms of gore, similar to this was Rise of the Triad, which had eyeballs inexplicably fly past the screen every time you fought an enemy. Just to make it just that much more violent. But this is all like search over the top violence, which you can't take it seriously. I played this as a kid and yeah, I turned out okay. For the most part. Oh, time to decapitate the head. You know, those rope guys don't leave their heads, just the zombie dudes. Guy went flying. Oh, next weapon on the list is the old dynamite. I think actually it was an eyeball, there it is. Eyeball on the ground there. And the weird freezing and unfreezing is some DOSBox setting, I assume. Yikes. Aha, here we are, the old aerosol can and lighter. This is one of the memorable weapons of the game. So simple, but its claim to fame was blood. It's kind of just like burning things and letting them explode in gore and violence.
Take it, please.
Picked up the moon key. And the screaming is kind of disturbing. Oh, it burns, it burns. But hey, it's all in good demonic fun. Here we go, here's the futuristic type weapon. The old electroplasma gunero. And his head just popped off. And another head pops off. So obviously the days before realistic physics and stuff, so explosions and all the flexible are still quite fun. And this weapon here, I mean, who knows what this is supposed to be.
I need a key.
You got a demonic head on the skull on the stick. Just put the old cheat code in, so I can get past this bit. Okay, and that's the Tommy gun, which we would got at this point in stage 2. That's a pretty freaky weapon, but this is
Like
the
my train's coming.
funniest weapon in the game, even though the food all looks so creepy. There we go. It's basically unlimited ammo. You're just using a pin, and you can just stab things to your heart's content. And this is the end of the stage. Yes, yes, we cheated. Oh, train effects. We get to watch some dudes die. pretty cool. So coming out in 1997, this is quite a few years after Doom. This is actually built on the Build engine, which is the engine that made Duke Nukem 3D. So I think 3D Realms were a producer of this game at one point, or were going to publish it, but ended up being published by GT Interactive and developed by Monolith. So it's very similar to G3D in how it kind of displays 3D worlds and environments.
I need a key.
Yeah, I cheated, I know, you don't have to tell me. Time for you to blow up. So violent. Just blowing shit up.
I must stop this train.
Gotta stop the train. Safety clamps disabled. Internal engine heat rising. Internal engine heat critical.
End of the line.
Yeah. Engine's gone. I think. Yep, stage over. This is the proximity mine. This is pretty much blood. Obviously without the cheat codes, it's quite a tough game. You do have to kind of find all the various keys and stuff. Stay on your toes.
Wow, this promises to be fun.
Carnival. Guess we gotta see that before we go. Balloons. Confetti. Pandemonium show. It's even got a turnstile. Hey, mimes.
I hate mines.
And we can play soccer with the mime's head. Which is a good way as any. We can't really top blowing up mimes and kicking a whole bunch of zombie heads and mime heads around. So, which I guess sums up Blood better than I ever could. A crazy, gory, but fun game from the 90s. That if you played it, this will be like, I remember this, I remember that. And if you've never played it before, you'd be like, what the hell kind of psycho game is this guy playing? This psycho. So fun for the whole family. And that's it for this edition of Throwback Thursday. I'll catch you guys next time. This was Blood.